Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Captain of Industry. Let's get to it. A couple things before, or towards the end of the last episode, or right after the last episode, I noticed that we've got one extra glass mixer, more than we need. We'll keep it around, but I'm just going to keep that paused. I think one glass mixer is enough for 2 of these blast furnaces. So we'll let that go. Let's jump on the warnings that we've got up here in the top right. Tree harvester, there's really no more trees that I can get to at the moment. So I think we're going to put this guy on pause. Where are you? You're way up here. I think I can pause you. Boom, I'll just leave you there, and then I'm going to free up your trucks. And we'll have to keep an eye on the wood. It is declining. We can trade for wood. We can do the tree farm. We may do that after the vehicle part 2s. Okay, so that should be done. This guy, Terraform Crew, has no available designations. What? I thought we just moved these guys over. Let's see, did I do something weird? That's you. That's you. You guys, I must have done a fill designation or something. Let's clear all the designations. Wrong way. All that can go, and then I was just going to say level all this off. Okay, we're on mining. Just flatten this land. That should keep those guys busy. But eventually we'll top this with a layer of soil. Okay, what else? Sand mining crew has no available designations. Okay, they just built a ramp. Sand's actually low. Let's start chewing back this stuff. And then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with all these belts. If we want to get at all of the sand here, let's take a look. Trying to mine out every nugget of ore and sand and coal, all of it, if we can. Just for the challenge of it. Don't need to. But there's sand in here. Let's just set up a mining designation. I guess at -9. Let's do a little bit more. A little bit away from the ramp here. Flat. Just all of this. Just up there. And into here. Hopefully we won't run into structural problems. We might. If we do, we'll take care of them. So sand is the last one. Let's get this guy on it. Boom. And then it looks like our fill designation here is done. Let's get rid of this. Now that we have this ramp, we can actually start filling in this area if we want to. Let's see, is there... There's a little bit of sand here that could be mined as well. But we'll let them go to town over here in this area. Now that we're making glass, we should be burning through sand a little bit faster. I noticed we're burning through sulfur as we fill up this tank full of acid, and water. That's probably why our water is a little lower. Well, then it should be, I think that will recover. I've got these 3 groundwater wells on, and I turned on these 3 as well. And they're all feeding the same water network. Coal looks fantastic. This, I think, is garbage. Let's get rid of it. This old water tank. Don't think this is necessary. Let's see if I can delete it without taking out something I don't want to. Maybe I'll be extra careful. Okay, ship weapons 2 just got researched. And we have no research selected. Let's get into the tech tree and pick some stuff. I kind of want to... Well, let's see if there's anything urgent. Edicts wouldn't be bad. Those kind of come in handy. What else looks good? Ooh, advanced smelting? Greenhouses? Lots of stuff that looks good, actually. Can we do greenhouses now? Yep. Let's do greenhouses. Advanced smelting. Yep. Thermal desalination we don't really need yet. Let's do naphtha processing just to get it done. And let's see what it takes to upgrade our weapons. Maybe it's glass. Hope not. That would be kind of odd. Okay, gun front. What do you need? Steel, we've got plenty. Mechanical parts, we're okay. Electronics. Mechanical parts, 88. We may need to look at that. Let's take a look at that real quick. I think those are over here. I've got storage for them. Yeah, we don't have a lot of mechanical parts. Where is our production for those guys? Where are our mechanical parts coming from? Follow the yellow brick road here. Oh yeah, way, way, way up here. What are you guys thirsty for? Probably iron? Yeah, it's all iron ore. We're a little bit not as scalable as I would like for that. Although we've got 4 casters going. Problems with iron, the iron supply, that might be our big deal, our problem. I've been doing these different mining experiments with mixed results, trying to get at all the ore. And that's kind of setting us back a little bit on supply. Fill this in and put a big storage here. What level is this on? Oh, there's iron underneath that. Yeah, we're going to want to dig this out. Just looking to see if there's a good place to put a big storage for iron ore. We're kind of feeding in from this side. Could reverse that belt and put a big old storage out here somewhere. And have to build a new ramp. A couple new ramps. The land out here is a little messy. All this needs to be mined down. Oof. It's not urgent. It's not urgent. But it's something I want to do. The bigger excavators are going to help a ton as well. What can we do? What can we do? This guy's not happy. He needs more work. This guy likes to get stranded, so I only give him a little bit at a time. Iron pit digging crew, that's you guys. Why don't you guys get on this ramp here? Put them into this area. Kind of a mess, kind of a mess. Can excavators even get down there? Oh man. Oh man, it's crazy. Kinda crazy. Maybe let's work our way down from here. That should give them something to do. Okay, everybody's busy. Extremely busy. Not crazy about the mechanical parts situation. I don't know what I could do other than boost. We've got plenty of unity. We could boost both of these smelters. Right, these are kind of going in that way. Oh, it's iron. Yeah, it's iron though. That's our issue. Iron ore. We'll see. Hopefully that's going to rebound on its own. I'm starting to lose my voice here. Let's... Talked about doing vehicle part 2s maybe over this way just in case we want to scale up glass production. So what do we need? Steel, glass, and vehicle part 1s. Where can I get steel? Do I have some on a belt here that I can tap into? Thought I had some around here somewheres. That is steel. We need to get it over this way, I think. That's all copper production. This is kind of congested in here, but we may have to run through that way. Or we could sneak around here. That's our steel belt. Anywhere. I don't see trucks driving through here. There's truck path there. I guess there is a road going through here we gotta watch out for. I could probably hop across. Then maybe bring the glass over this way or something and do production that way. Let's see if we can do it. Where does it make sense? Seems like right here would make sense. Let's grab that steel. That conveyor, boom. Nice and high. Up. I guess I can match these pillars. Then we need to make it through all this mess. Oh man, it's a little crazy. I don't need to worry about roads though. I think I can get on the ground. Maybe. Oh, it's just not gonna want to do it quite the way I want it to do it. It's not the end of the world. I know it's a little goofy. That's strange. It won't come further back, right? Look at that. Isn't that weird? All right, that's our steel. Let's get glass over there. Something like that. And then we need the vehicle parts ones. Those are way up here. Oh man, it's getting busy over here. Very, very busy. As in super duper messy busy. I wonder if it makes sense for me to climb up this way. Then be able to hop over. Kind of like that. Is there a path through here like this? That would be kind of cool. Need to somehow come out. Oh man, this is the definition of spaghetti. Not proud of it. Not proud of it. Up, up. Can you go up? Alright. Snapping is off. I want snapping off. But I want to climb. And you climb. Alright, there's my 3 belts. My 3 inputs. Let's pull this down. You down to here is fine. And then we want... Oops, let me slow down time. I don't know how it got so accelerated. I must have hit a key. Assembly electric. Inputs on this side. 1 might be enough, actually. 1 might be enough. We could always boost it. It's all flat conveyors. Vehicle part 2s. Glass, steel, and everything else should be starting to make its way over here, right? Okay, here comes the glass. What about our steel? Are you on your way? Looks like it. There's our steel, kind of making its way over. And last but not least, our vehicle part level 1s. Those guys are not. They're not hooked in yet. Come on, you can cooperate. Yeah, we'll see. This belt's got messed up. Let's see if we can get it hooked in. Might have to do something goofy here. Okay, snapping's on. Can you not do this? It looks like it's going to connect. Quick build it and see if it actually starts working. It should start putting vehicle parts on the belts pretty much immediately. There it goes. Alright, you are good. You are going to want mechanical parts too. How are we doing over there? Our iron. Still a problem. Iron is still a problem. What is it? These guys don't have anything to work on. That's part of the problem. Tempted to just start chewing into this mountain. Keep productivity up. But I also want to figure out how we're going to dig into all this mess. A bunch of stuff right here. Let's give these guys a new area to work. I think This should be safe. We don't want to flood. That's the only thing. We don't want to flood. This is only -2, but we'll play it safe. That's all been mined. This is all done. That's done. Some of this is done over here. It's all done, and that looks like it's done. This could be mined out by somebody. And these guys are working on the ramp. All right, no more warnings. How are we doing on ship weapons? Looks like those got done. Let's do the rear. We had a ton of steel. How are we doing now? Not so great. Or no, that's our iron. That's fine. Iron, I don't care. That will accumulate slowly. And we'll be fine. Where is steel? Here. Yeah, we've got tons. That's all looking good. That's for the upgrades for the ship. Once this acid fills up, I think our water situation will improve and we'll have extra sulfur too. We're kind of burning through our sulfur supply, mostly probably just to prepare acid. I don't see a reason to stop this thing. Might as well just let it go and fill up. Limestone looks pretty good. Coal looks alright. This iron area is kind of a nuisance. Let's see what's going on. I want to get at all this stuff. Eventually, we're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to move things. I guess that could be a whole lot later. We could come back and scoop up the bits and move this, and just try and focus on as much as we can reasonably get, and come back and pick up the scraps. It would be nice if we could have gotten all of that. The sand, I think we're gonna be in decent shape. As far as the goal of mining every nugget before we build a bunch on it, I think we can stay ahead of development. In fact, we might need another miner, another excavator on that. Are you waiting on trucks? How many trucks do you guys have? I took it way back. Let's give this guy another 2 trucks, and then we'll just see. Maybe we can throw another excavator on if we need it. Looks like we are burning through sand quite a bit faster. Okay, we want to set up storage for these vehicle parts. And maybe we just do a big one and let this thing run. We're not going to be building tons of trucks all the time. I don't even think I need to leave room to scale this. Let's do a big storage. Could leave room. This is a big thing to put down. Let me ghost one of these in. Oh, I see. All right. Yeah, let's plop that down. We're not going to build it, just in case we want to scale later. Then I'm going to put a monster storage right here. And this is going to be our vehicle parts 2s. I think we do eventually get vehicle part 3s, right? That's fine. We'll use these as an input, and maybe we'll dump them into this factory or something. In fact, let's leave a room for a belt to sneak through there. That'll do. Vehicle part 2s. And we'll just conveyor this guy out. Boink. Boink, boink. Truck export. I want on for both of those, I guess. Not for that. All right, cool. That's gonna get us bigger trucks. I can't wait. Salt's holding up well. Sand, not so much. The idea here would be that we have this ramp that we can get down into the sand mine. We pull this thing back as we go, and then we just branch off to the left and right, digging deep, taking out all the sand, and then come through afterwards and start filling. First with stone, or rock up to 1 above sea level, and then dirt for the very top layer. That's kind of where I'm going with this. Coal, I'm kind of thinking we might be able to do something similar with a ramp that just kind of keeps working its way back. Retaining walls, I'm just struggling with the retaining walls. I know if I took my time and read all the guides on that, I could figure out a good way to do them, but been kind of a little frustrating for me. Got a little bit of coal here. Don't know if we'll be able to get to it without this stuff falling down. But we're going to try. Then we have this area for a tree farm. Let's see. Yeah, we may want to do that. We may want to do that maybe next episode. Wood's been going down by about, I don't know, 600? Yeah, 600 units of wood just recently we burned through. Greenhouses are being researched. Trucking is very busy. How's our ship? Not yet upgraded, but close. 20 more mechanical parts. Iron is the issue there. We could throw more excavators on that. Once we get the bigger excavators, we'll... in fact, why don't we start building some of these? Get a couple excavators, and then... can we upgrade? I think we click on these and hit upgrade or something, and then they go back. Scrap for parts, recover. Excavator. I think this is our upgrade button, right? Because that's a small excavator. Maybe we do that first. Let's get these off the queue. Cancel, cancel. And let's see about upgrading one of these guys. And they need a task. Let's upgrade you. Select vehicle. Excavator. Is that guy going to get upgraded? I'm not sure. Thought that's what that did. Alright, last thing. Let's give these guys more to work on. Should spring to life. Yeah, I don't know. I thought this was upgrade. I'm not sure. It just says excavator. Select vehicle. Excavator. I don't know. Maybe that's not an upgrade. I thought there was a way to do it. Let's queue up a couple of these. Get our upgrade yet? Not yet. Still waiting on parts, mechanical parts. Let's take a little look. We got a little bit of time. Let's take a look at the tree harvesting stuff again. It's been a while since we looked at it. Is it in? I think we do a farm with saplings. And then we have to do like a a tree planter, right? We got to get water down here. We got the water main right above us. Maybe like that makes more sense. Guess we'll put this down. Let's do it. Boom. We'll get that built. And we're going to have this do trees, I guess. Saplings. Yeah, we'll leave it there for now. I'll look at what it says in the help about this or the tutorials about the trees again. Can't remember exactly. I think we need a forestry control tower. Enables assignment of tree planters and tree harvesters to designated forestry areas. Only designated forestry areas within the influence of the tower can be used. I guess we'll do that, you know, somewhere over here. Maybe we'll leave room in between and plan to expand out this way. Yeah, and designate a forestry area, and then I think our existing tree harvester should be able to do the job. Once we start growing trees, we have saplings to plant. Oh, there's a tree planter. We need 2, right? Maybe we get that guy queued up. That is this guy, tree planter. Let's get one of those into the mix. Make sure it has access to saplings. Can't pass under transports. That's fine. We'll get that guy queued up. And we are building our first large excavator. Awesome. Yeah, that's it for this one. I may let it run for a little bit or play a little bit between episodes. Just clean up some of our mining areas. I may look at this copper area. May spend a little time playing with this iron area because it's kind of unorganized or disorganized. But yeah, when we get back, probably focusing on the tree planters and then upgrading our ship's weapons and going out and taking it to the enemies. And then what was the other thing? Tree planters. Oh, and upgrading our fleet, right? Kind of monitoring our vehicle part 2 production, and may decide to scale this up or at least boost it. We'll see what we come up short on. Matter of fact, we should boost it. Let's do it because we've got extra unity. Yeah, we'll take it from there. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series on Captain of Industry, one of my favorite games pretty much ever. Special thanks to Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support of the channel. Really appreciate that. And lastly, thanks to those of you that give the videos thumbs up, stick with the series, and provide your feedback and suggestions. I read every comment, and really appreciate the time you guys take to make comments. And with that, I'll see you in the next episode.